Chapter 7, we look at the talent of suffering. A lot of people struggle with suffering. I mean, we all suffer. We all have ways that we suffer. And first, we start looking at losing loved ones. How is it that we can understand this in a way that doesn't destroy us? I have a lot of patients that their health condition, their health challenge, their cancer, their autoimmune disease came when a loved one died. They lost a loved one. Well, how can we approach that from right perspective rather than the wrong perspective so that we don't destroy ourselves with the mourning and the loss that comes from that standpoint? And I'm not going to answer that here. It'll be in the chapter. You got to read it. You got to see it from that standpoint. But we also look at the talent of suffering. Your ability to comfort somebody else in their suffering a lot of times is dependent upon your experience of that suffering as well. Nobody can comfort a mother who has lost her newborn baby like another mother who has lost her newborn baby. Nobody can comfort somebody as well who is struggling with a challenging disease than somebody else who has struggled with that same challenging disease. You see, suffering, the experience of suffering and being brought through it and surviving it and God rescuing you through it gives you the ability to be able to empathize with others and to be able to comfort them. And that talent of suffering is huge. It is huge, and it is a powerful tool. And we see in here that, for example, a diamond is never formed without extreme pressure and extreme heat. Now, yes, the devil is seeking to bring so much heat and so much pressure to destroy you. But what God does is he limits the devil so that it's just enough heat and just enough pressure so that instead of destroying you, that dirty piece of coal gets converted into a beautiful diamond. And you are worth all of the heat and all of the pressure that is needed in order to form you into that diamond. Right? And then we look at the question of who can hurt me? Right? Who can hurt me? And you might think, well, everybody can hurt me. Well, by the time you get this far in the book, you will realize only you can hurt yourself. Right? No one else can hurt you. Well, physically, they can, but otherwise they can't. And then we start looking at some examples of individuals that have suffered with various different health conditions and how they overcame those health conditions by simply dealing with the issues that were going on in their mind. Because there's a powerful impact between the mind and the body. And if there's issues going on up here, many times it will manifest itself down here, right?